Siwmai, croeso I Cymraeg Lefel A. Welcome to A-Level Welsh. PAM Lefel A Cymraeg. Why Welsh A-Level? Studying A-Level Welsh broadens your awareness of Welsh culture and life. It can provide a coherent and worthwhile curriculum and extends your language skills to an advanced A-Level. Also boosts your career options and higher education prospects. Most employers in Wales would say the ability to speak Welsh is very desirable. So, what does the AS level entail? In Year 12, there are 3 units. Unit 1 is an oral exam, that's 15% of the grade. That is normally completed in March or April. Unit 2 is coursework with 10%, and that is normally completed around December. And Unit 3 is a 2-hour writing exam, also worth 15% of the grade. And that is completed at the end of Year 12. So the oral exam, the Unit 1, is completed with an external examiner, usually during the summer term, normally in pairs or in groups of 3. And you would be expected to discuss 2 things. Section A, discussion of a film called Patagonia, and Section B, personal response, i.e. to discuss the content of your coursework. The film has got famous Welsh actors such as Matthew Rhys and Nia Roberts, and you would be expected to discuss the characters, their relationships, themes, music, etc. The coursework, which is 10% of the final grade, can be completed both in class and at home. You would be expected to complete 3 extended pieces on a topic of your interest, and that would have to be linked to Wales. That is a total of between 1,500 and 2,000 words. That can be completed throughout Year 12 and normally handed in by the end of December. That can include those extended pieces, could be about your area, they could be a cultural issue, a social or political issue, something historical, but it must have a Welsh theme. And that can include different types of writing, for example, a diary, a portrait, a newspaper article. 1 is done under exam conditions and 2 can be completed at home or in school. Unit 3, the written exam, is 15% of the final grade, and that's completed in May. And that is a 2-hour exam paper focusing on language and poetry. 2 parts to that exam. Section A is a grammar element, correcting errors similar to what you would have done at GCSE in Unit 3. Translating, changing verbs to third person, and writing a personal response. Section B then includes poetry, 3 questions on any one of 5 different poems. So how is the course delivered? It is delivered through a blend of the following: classroom learning, discussion, analytical reading, writing, responding, and working with forms of media, so films, articles, and literature. Students have the opportunity to practice speaking Welsh with their classroom teachers, other members of the department, and other Welsh students. There may also be opportunities to visit Urdd centres such as Llansgrannog, Llanishen and Cardiff Bay, and also opportunities to visit the theatre, TV studios and participate in extracurricular activities. So Year 13 also consists of 3 units. Unit 4 is an oral examination completed in March or April. Unit 5 is a 2-hour writing exam, and that is completed at the end of year 13. And Unit 6 is also a 2-hour written examination. So the oral exam, you would need to discuss 3 things, and that is with an external examiner. Discussing living through the medium of Welsh, so the Welsh language, your experiences, Welsh in the media. Section B is discussing a play called Crash and responding to questions on a specific theme that can link to all aspects of the course. So things like family, relationships, responsibility, love and communication. Unit 5 in year 13 is the Welsh language in society and Trawsiaethu, Translanguaging. So the Welsh language in society, questions about the language from the 20th century to present day. And section B is reading an article in English and then writing a response in Welsh. The written exam, Unit 6 in year 13, is a 2-hour exam paper, normally completed in May, and the focus is the use of language plus 1 short story. So there's a grammar section on section A, again correcting errors, translating, changing verbs to third person and writing a personal response. And then section B is a short story, discuss the content, themes and style of any of the 4 stories that will be studied. Okay, to summarise, year 12 is 40% of your overall grade and year 13 is 60% of the grade. And finally, Welsh is a modern living language used on a daily basis, so including business, local government, media, marketing, politics, and is also relevant and useful for degree courses in modern languages, law, education, drama, medical courses, and so on. A person who can offer 2 or more languages in the workplace is always going to have a wider choice of jobs available to them. Welsh speakers are certainly on the increase and needed in the retail sector, public relations, banking, the health service, law and teaching. And although being bilingual does not just guarantee a meal ticket, but it also can give a person an additional valuable skill when job seeking. The Welsh Government vision, so the Cymraeg 2050 strategy sets out the Welsh Government's long-term approach to achieving the target of 1 million Welsh speakers by 2050. And if you choose Welsh A-level, then you too can be part of this. Welsh is a living, growing language which is fast becoming a vital part of everyday life. Join the 21st century, join us and learn Welsh. Diolch am wrando.